What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. Today I got 3 NBA player props for you guys. I got an NBA playoff play of the day, and then we'll cap it off with the Hail Mary parlay as always. Before we get into the free picks, quick recap on how the day went. Shout out the Timberwolves. They came through for us. We doubled down on them. We trusted them, and they came through for us. So massive dub out of the Timberwolves. We had a -7.5. Ended up not even being really sweaty at all, even though Anthony Edwards did get a little bit banged up. But nonetheless, they came through for us, and that moves us to 14-4 on NBA playoff YouTube free picks. So congrats if you guys tailed with that one. The one goal today is to get us to 15-4 for tomorrow's slate, and I think I got the play for us, guys. So shout out the Timberwolves. We had $5,000 on them on my player profit account, so that was massive. And then over in VIP, we hit this parlay. We had the Braves parlayed up with UNC baseball. That was a nice plus money play there. Could have been a massive day over in VIP if the Hurricanes and the Knights could have came through. But unfortunately, they both sold. So unfortunate there, but nonetheless, not a terrible day, not a great day. But tomorrow's Friday, and on Fridays we go big. So if you guys are trying to get into my VIP or even on my free plan, looks like we got one code left for 80% off for the rest of 2025. So if you use code 2025, you will get 80% off of this price. It looks like the VIP year pass actually sold out today, and we have one code remaining for VIP lifetime as well. So if you use code LIFE, you're going to get 75% off of this price here. There are financing options available for you guys. Other than that, we got the day pass, 3-day pass, and week pass as well. And obviously we got a free plan. So hop on any of those, guys. Try to take advantage of these codes before they're gone. But winnable.com/BookieBandits. I will drop that link down in the description as always. Let's go ahead and get into the free picks. I want to make this video kind of quick, so let's get into it, guys. First player prop for you guys: Donovan Mitchell over 24.5 points. He's hit this in 3 out of his last 5, 6 out of his last 10, 10 out of his last 20, and 37 out of 77 on the year. Not great. I understand that. The Cavs are a little banged up. Garland's questionable, Mobley's questionable, and Hunter's questionable. If I had to guess, I think they're going to end up playing just because it's obviously a must-win game for the Cavs. But nonetheless, even if they play or they don't play, Donovan Mitchell knows that this is a must-win game. And, I mean, as you can tell, his last 2 games, he went for 48 and 33. So he's going to have to just take over once again and try not to blow another, 10, 15 point, 20 point lead. So Donovan Mitchell over 24.5 points. That's the first play. Next player prop: Russell Westbrook over 3.5 assists. Okay, he's hit this in 3 out of his last 5, 5 out of his last 10, 13 out of his last 20, and 63 out of 83 on the year, hitting at a 76% clip. I mean, this is just one of those plays where it's like, I mean, the dude just plays aggressive 24/7. He's going to be, going the hardest out of everyone on the court at all times. And he's, he loves to just drive in out of control and either go up, get an and one, or dish it out. So I'm hoping, we can get a couple of those. Hopefully he can get a couple easy assists too, alley-oop or whatever it is. So over 3.5 shouldn't be too hard. And I think he's going to get his minutes, especially in the playoffs. So that's the second play. Before we get to the last play, guys, make sure you get Underdog. Use code BANDIT1. You're going to get a $1,000 deposit bonus. It's available in all these yellow and green states. And they'll also give you a welcome free pick as well. So code BANDIT1, download Underdog, and then you can lock these in exactly the way I have them because all these come straight from the Underdog app. Last play, guys. SGA over 28.5 points. He's hit this 4 out of his last 5, 6 out of his last 10, 13 out of his last 20, and 57 out of 83 on the year. As you can see here, the last 4 games, 31, 38, 33, 34. I mean, the dude's an absolute menace. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts up a 40-point game in this series, and who knows, it could be tomorrow. So SGA over 28.5. Lock that in, guys. Those are my 3 favorite player props. Use them how you want. Change them if you want. But let's go ahead and get to the NBA playoff play of the day, guys. We are officially 14-4 now since the playoffs have started, and the goal today, get us to 15-4. So I lock all these in on my player profit account, guys. And if you use code BOOKIEBANDIT, you'll get 10% off any of the funding packages here. Let me pull it up. So it's a website where you can get funded to sports bet with. Once you prove that you're profitable, you get to keep 70% of the profits. So they got small packages here, big packages, some in between. And they all have a price tag on them here. So use code BOOKIEBANDIT at checkout. You'll get 10% off any of those codes. Okay. I was looking at the betting splits earlier. Nothing really caught my eye, guys, unfortunately. So we're just going to go based off of how we're feeling and based off of what I think that the public's going to do. So the play of the day, it's going to be in this Cavs-Pacers game, guys. The line, in all honesty, the line just doesn't really make too much sense here. The Cavs are the favorite here. Okay. The Pacers are plus 2.5. The entire planet is going to be on the Pacers here, right? They obviously won the first 2 games in Cleveland. Now they're going to Indiana. The Pacers are fully healthy. The Cavs are banged up, and somehow the Cavs are still the betting favorite, minus 2.5. And what I think this is here, guys, is I think it's a trap game. I think Vegas is begging us to take the Indiana Pacers, either on the money line or the spread. And quite honestly, I'm just not going to fall for it. This is a do or die game for the Cavs. They all know it. The coaches know it. The fans know it. We know it. Everyone and their dog knows it. So if the Cavs lose this game, this series is over, right? They'll be down 3-0. You're not coming back from 3-0. It's that simple. They're fully aware of this, guys. And when I look at this line, it makes absolutely no sense in my brain. And I know for a fact everyone in the world, they're going to see this line. Just, the natural public play here is going to be the Indiana Pacers, right? It just makes sense to take the Indiana Pacers here, and that's exactly why we're not going to do it. So Cavs is the play here, guys. We're going to go over to player profit, lock this in. I'm just going to rip the money line here. We're not going to mess around with the points here. And we're going to throw 5 racks on it. Okay. Do or die game for the Cavs. They have to have it. They know it. And, if they lose, I'll tip my cap to the Indiana Pacers and congratulate them for winning the series because they deserve it, quite honestly. But we're going to roll the dice here, guys. We're going to take the here's the thing, guys. Basically, when we're taking the Cavs here, we're taking what Vegas wants to hit, right? We're taking Vegas's side here. All the money is going to be on the Pacers here. All the money is going to be on the money line and the spread for the Pacers. So in Vegas's mind, they're praying that the Cavs can win this game. And typically, you want to be on Vegas's side. There's a reason they have all those insane casinos built. And just that entire city is insane. So we're gonna be on Vegas' side here. We're gonna lay a little juice on the Cavs money line. $5,000 would bring home a little over 3,500 in profit. We're gonna place the pick, guys, and hope for the best. So Cavs on the money line is the play of the day, guys, to get us to 15-4. I can't say I'm comfortable taking it. I'd be lying if I said I was, but like I always say, guys, at the end of the day, if you feel a little funny when you're placing the bet, it's typically a good thing. But the Cavs is the sharp play here, guys, so that's what we're taking. Let's cap this thing off with the Hail Mary parlay, guys. Maybe we can hit a nice little 182x on a Friday. So this is how it's going to go. Cavs money line, Thunder money line, Panthers money line, Jets money line. And then for MLB, Braves, Tigers, Cubs, Astros, Dodgers, and Yankees all on the money line. That's a 10-leg parlay, 182x, guys. Don't go crazy on it. It's called a Hail Mary for a reason. But throw a couple bucks on it, have some fun. You never know. It's Friday. It's payday. Who knows? Maybe it's our lucky day. So, but I appreciate you guys if you made it this far. Make sure you're subscribed. I try to drop these videos for you guys every single day. Smash that like button for me as well. Show some love in the comments for the Timberwolves. And let's go Cavs, baby. See you guys on the next one. Peace.